Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Vanessa, and if this is your first time seeing me, I hope you don't make it your last. I make fitness and wellness content and I live in Lagos, Nigeria. So as you can tell from the title of today's video, and as you can also tell from my background, I'm making this video in my kitchen. So every time people are always asking me what do I eat or what meals do I eat to ensure that I'm getting my protein intake. And if you watch any of my videos on my channel, that you know that I always say that it's important to get your nutrition and it's important to get your protein in check. So in this video, I'll be bringing you recipes to ensure that you're getting your recommended protein intake. So what's going to happen is that in today's video, all of the meals I'm showing you, you're going to be getting about 130 grams of protein. And I'm really like finicky about the calorie content, so I am also introducing very low calorie foods so that at the end of today you would get anywhere between 1350 to 1500 calories. So this meal plan is optimal if you're someone who is on a weight loss diet but you're also trying to grow muscle at the same time. So it is very high in protein and also very low in calorie. So I'm going to leave the macros on the screen, and at the end of the video I'm also going to leave the total macros on the screen so that you get a full view on what we're eating today. So let's begin. For our breakfast option, I'm going to be doing something that is almost the classic breakfast, and these are all ingredients that you can find in any local supermarket or in any local store around you. I tried as much as possible to ensure that the ingredients that I'm featuring in this video are all things that you can find that are easily accessible to you anywhere that you are. So we're going to be having boiled eggs, we're going to have some oats, and we're going to have some milk. We're going to have three boiled eggs, and three boiled eggs is going to give me about 18 grams of protein. I'm going to measure out 40 grams of oats, and I'm also going to measure out 210 milliliters of milk. Now, I think I've said this before on my channel, but if you're serious about weight loss and if you're serious about calculating how many protein or how much protein you're eating in your food, it's important for you to have a scale, to have a food scale. So I'm going to put the one that I'm using on the screen, but I'm also going to link one that I'm using, or if I don't find that one, I'm going to link a scale in the description box. The next thing I'm going to do is to measure out my milk. So this is 40 grams. So next we have is milk, and I'm using Dano milk. So this is my breakfast for today. One thing I like about this combo is that you can absolutely play it up. If you're someone who likes runny oats, you can make this runnier than it is now. And if you're someone who you like your oats to be a little more thick, then you can definitely do that. I like my own to be, just in the middle, a little bit runny, but not too runny. I don't like hot food, so I will always blow my food. I am that person who will always blow on my food. Sometimes during the day, in between my breakfast and my lunch, sometimes I get hungry. So I decided to show this. If you're someone who you like snacking, or if you usually get hungry like mid-mornings, this is a healthier way for you to snack. But also we're using this avenue to incorporate more protein into our diet. I will be having some Greek yogurt, and I'll be having some cashew nuts. But of course, we're going to weigh and measure out everything. So I'm just going to show you how I measure everything. We're going to have 200 grams of Greek yogurt, and then we're going to have 15 grams of cashew. The reason we're keeping the cashew low, or the cashew nuts low, is because cashew can be very calorie dense, so you don't want to over snack on this. So once again, we're going to weigh out my yogurt. I'm going to start with 0. The reason I love this combo is the softness or the butteriness of the yogurt, and then you have the crunch of the cashew as well as the taste of the nutty taste of the cashew. Perfection. So now it's time for lunch. For lunch, we're going to have some steamed vegetables, steamed ugu, and then we're going to have some sweet potato, and I'm going to have some chicken breast. This is what it's looking like. I've weighed it out already. So this is 140 grams of raw ugu. If you don't have ugu, you can also use spinach. So this is 88 grams of sweet potato. 88 grams is so small. And then this is my chicken breast. This is 150 grams of chicken breast. So I'm just going to boil everything together, and then, well, not together, I'm just going to boil the potato, and I'm also going to steam the ugu, and I'm going to plate it, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to boil this for maybe just like 5-10 minutes. Our lunch is ready. This is what my plate looks like. I have some boiled sweet potato here. I have some ugu, and I have some chicken breast here. So I have my protein and my carbs. We're going to have 200 grams of vegetables, and we're going to have 100 grams of boiled mackerel. You can use Titus or you can use salmon or whatever fish is available to you. This is what we have for dinner. This is about 100 grams of mackerel, and then this is 200 grams of veggies. You can add some dressing if you want. If this is a little bit too dry, I have this dressing that I'm trying out, so I don't know. But of course, you can have any dressing of your choice. So that brings me to the end of this video. By the side of the screen, I'm going to put all of the calories, or rather all of the macros. So as usual, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.